Hey guys, this is Lucky Girl B, and today I'm doing something a little bit different. And I teased it a long time ago, and it took forever to finally get everything together. But here is Colony 13. Now, let me take you over what I have planned out for Colony 13. This is not the zombie apocalypse challenge. I don't want anyone to get it confused with that. This is, however, a series that is based around the zombie apocalypse. But it's not a challenge. There are no rules. This is just something I'm doing off the top of my head. The backstory is that the first wave of the zombie outbreak has already passed, and this group were able to get into a little settlement, and the military just ducked out on them. Like, the military is gone. These people have been left alone by their government. There are no military officials, there are no cops. In fact, if you look, you'll see there's very few community lots, and those community lots are really just parks. There's no other conveniences in this world anymore. But since this isn't Sims 3 and we can't make it as realistic as the apocalypse would be, I have some mods to help me, and I've worked out some other things in my mind. So as you see, they have power. Most of these look like candles though, so I think that explains that. But for other things, for their modern conveniences, I've given them solar panels. They do have a communication system because there are other colonies out in this world that we'll probably run into from time to time. They have to do everything for themselves. Right now they have a little garden, and that is their only way of getting food. They don't have a supermarket to get food from. I've made sure that their fridge is turned around so they can't just go into it and get food whenever they want. And everyone has a weapon, even the children. And I'm sure you've seen the gun in a couple of my others Let's Plays, such as the Black Widow. So I've already set up some areas around here so that there are places they can get food from. And I will make them ration the food, so there will be times where they are hungry. They may look like they're starving. I will try my best not to let them die, but it's the zombie apocalypse. That kind of stuff happens. Now, we've gotten to the apocalypse part, but now let's get into the zombie part. When Supernatural first came out, the zombies were everywhere. You would get like 11 zombies on your lawn. I don't know about everybody else, but once they patched it, I don't get that. I get maybe one or two zombies, three at the most, and that's not enough for what I wanted to do. So I have a couple zombie mods. This world is also set to be a full moon every night, so zombies should be on my lawn every night. So these people should actually feel like they're in danger every night. There's also another mod, and this allows diseases in your world. I have zombie diseases. I have zombie rage and zombie scourge. The way the diseases work is that they can be spread to others. I posted a picture on my Lucky Girl B Facebook fan page, and you can get it just by talking to a sim who has it. So if there's one sim in your house who has it, if they're interacting with anyone, if they're just talking, they can spread it. They don't have to bite anyone to spread it. You can get it also by woohooing, and I think there's another way you can get it, but I've forgotten now because it was actually a few weeks ago that I put these into the game. So different outbreaks can be randomly generated. Right now I think there's 4 outbreaks of the zombie virus. 3 are the rage strand, and 1 is the scourge. So I'm kind of hoping that spreads around the town and the other colonies. Not that I would want anything to happen to the other colonies, but just so that we get a lot of zombie presence. Now, in case some of you didn't see my teaser that I had with everyone's introduction, I'll do the formal introduction right now. So this right here is Nora McCall, and behind her we have Felix Andrew. They're fiancés and were engaged before everything happened and made their way into this settlement. This is Parker Gavin, and he's kind of the brainy scientist of the group. He is convinced that he can find a cure. And, will he? I don't know. We'll find out. Now we have Mel Marks, and I love Mel. Mel is awesome. I picture her in my head as this total badass. She is so rough and tough, and she came from a criminal background. Not that these people are aware, but I'm sure they have a hint because she's not afraid to shoot somebody. Now you see we got some younger members in the group, and I fear for their safety the most. The kids will be fine, but I don't know about Sarah Clark, because Sarah Clark is another little rebel. She doesn't really like authority. You can even see that she's already bruised up, And that's because she doesn't know how to control herself. She has a fast little mouth, and she got into a little scruff with some of the other people in her group. And these are her twin siblings, Mason Clark and Julianne Clark. When the first outbreak happened and no one even knew that there were zombies, Sarah, Julianne, and Mason's parents were both bitten and infected, came home, didn't realize it, woke up the next morning, and tried to attack the kids in their bed while they slept. Sarah did the only thing she could, and she shot them both. And the two twins, they're pretty much been unaffected. They're both really good kids. If for any reason this virus spread, it could spread to the children. So the main point of this series is to avoid the undead at all costs. Shoot first, ask questions never. So now it's midday, so they're hungry, I'm sure, right? Yeah, most of them are pretty hungry. I think it's time for them to go out and get stuff to eat. There is a garden in the backyard that they can pick from, but I still don't think that's going to be a lot of food. So they're going to have to go scavenge. Now, they do have fish in the inventory. They are not allowed to eat that fish and cook that fish. Number one, they only have a grill, and you can't cook fish on a grill. The water isn't a good source for food. It's been tainted. The fish will be used to fertilize their garden. So let's get them out into the world and get them foraging. Obviously, I'm not letting the kids go in the group. These kids must stay protected at all times. Nora is more comfortable staying with the children, so I'll leave her there. And Parker, he's really more interested in finding the cure. So he's going to research the alchemy books. And Mel, Sarah, and Felix, well, they're going on a scavenging hunt. Now let's get everyone in this car. It's already midday, so let's hustle, people. So here's a botanical garden, so let's go here and see if we can get some fruits from there. Now kids, you stay on that chess table. Don't cause any trouble. You be good to Nora. And Nora, when you're done, you can check on the chicken, harvest eggs, feed the chickens, and she can tend the garden. Now let's follow our group that's going out scavenging. It's just so much desert. I hope they find something. Okay, let's pause it. Let's see. Now this botanical garden is beautiful. It almost looks untouched by the zombie apocalypse. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of food, but there is food, and that's good enough for them. It looks like we have some tomatoes. We look like we have a couple of onions. Nora picked some eggs, including a rotten egg. Yuck. Oh, what are the kids up to? They're playing, having a good time. Good kids. Mel already got a nice batch of tomatoes. Ah, there's some more fruits and veggies over here. Very good eye. I didn't see those. Okay, there's a few more things to harvest over here. There's some bell peppers. That's a potato vine. Good. And we can also plant some of these things. We can't eat all of it. Because we plant some of these things, then we'll have our own garden going. Okay, so there's some other colonies here. See, it's a good thing we got here first, because they would have beat us to the food. Oh, wow, and this one's pregnant. Got pregnant in the zombie apocalypse? Sucks to be you. It's like everyone and their mother is coming here. At least we got to the food first. Now, it's not getting dark yet, so we should try to go fishing. And let me check on everyone at home. She got kissed under the full moon, hopefully by her husband and not just her friend. Now the group is still over at the fishing hole. It's obviously already getting dark, but they caught some nice stuff. Yeah, everyone's really hungry here. Gotta get them fed. And then we'll get everyone home. The full moon is coming up in the sky. We definitely gotta get out of here. Infected! Come on, go, run! Come on, people. Come on, Sarah, we gotta go. Run, Sarah. Safely away from the infected. Ah, there's where all the mushrooms were. Did you see that? So many mushrooms. Sarah's a little rebel. She doesn't do what she's told. Now, everybody, definitely needs to get inside the house. They need to get in bed. They need to stay safe. And Sarah's gonna go out and get that stuff. But you never know, this stuff may be useful. And some of it's edible. Infected. Carry a weapon. You're gonna have to shoot it. I like silver bullets. Hey, you were infected. I had to do it. Now pick up those seeds and let's get out of here. More infected. Carry a weapon. Shoot. Gotta shoot it again. When you use standard bullets. Infected. This place is overrun. We gotta get out of here. So let's get her in bed. I got a zombie on the lawn. As long as it doesn't get in, we're fine. More zombies popping up. And nobody will do anything stupid like go outside. And to make sure no one's dumb enough to go outside, we're gonna lock the door. Is anyone else hungry? She has to go to the bathroom. She's going. He's a little hungry. He needs to eat for sure. The kids are still hungry. We have to put more food in the kids. So let's have them eat their tomato and their apple. Everyone's waking up. The kids got a wee. I'm going to have Parker report world events. People should know what's going out there. That we're still here. There is little colonies left in this town. Maybe someone will come and rescue them. And if someone doesn't come rescue them, well, then he needs to keep trying to work on a cure. They're out here tending to the garden. Very good. I see him getting on the radio. Is there anyone out there? We're hungry. And there's some other hungry dead people on the lawn that would like to make a meal of us. We missed the harvest of some of the eggs, and the chicks have hatched. Oh, Mel's playing with these little chickadee boos. Isn't that so cute? See, Mel does have a soft spot. Kids want to play catch? Well, there's still zombies outside, so we can't play catch right now. At least not in the front yard. I mean, do you want to play catch with these guys? I don't think so. Yeah. I'm sure he'd like to play catch. He would love to catch you. Looks like enough space to play catch out here. Bummer. I know. When it gets safe outside, we can play catch. Sarah's still in bed sleeping, but when she does wake up, she needs to get in the bathroom and get a shower. Everyone's on a schedule here. Okay, they survived the night. They're safe. No zombies breached the house. So they're good for now. They need to fertilize those plants and continue to tend to the garden. And we're definitely going to have to do another food run. Because most of that food that they had picked is pretty much gone now. I mean, they'll eat through that stuff in a few days. And then by the time fall comes, things will start freezing. And then they'll really have a problem. I see a lot of seeds at that lot. Hopefully there's a lot of food as well. Ah, here's the mother load. And all this stuff is ready to harvest. We need to get out here before other people get here first. So we'll set up our scavenging team. And we'll unlock the door because it was locked all night. So unlock it. And let's go out scavenging again. Now something also special about Sarah. Sarah is a klepto. And even though food's important, having things is important as well. If a colony has a car, they'll need it. Because this group only has one car. So this group sees the opportunity to take a car, they're going to have to take it. Since we know the undead don't walk in the morning, we should take the kids to the park. I'm sure they haven't been to the park in forever. And I think Parker should come with them. Kids gotta have fun too. So while they take the kids out for a day of fun, we need to go get that food. The kids are having fun at the park. Everyone should be harvesting, picking up food. There's lots of truffles. Everyone's soaking wet because it just finished raining. But there's still a lot of food they can get. And it's already before noon, so they got an early start this morning, so that was good. Another death flower. This is our lucky day, you guys. Okay, there's some other people showing up here. I'm pretty sure he's here for the same reason we are, to pick food. Well, as long as we get to it first. Here's another death flower. Let's pick that up. Yeah, there's death flowers all over this place. I think after this, we should definitely head down to the lake so we can try and get some fish to start gardening tomorrow. And let's see how everyone's doing over here. She's hungry, so let's get her fed. Eat some lettuce. And how are the kids doing? They're probably hungry too. Let's get them some food. Oh my God, there's Dale. Dale, we thought that walker got you after you found that cow in the woods. Dale, it's so good to see you. Where's the RV, man? Dale, what happened? You left the RV behind? Dale, how could you do it? Oh, it's so good to see him alive. I think it's definitely time for the little kitties to get back home before it starts getting too dark. They should still be fishing. Catching them out fish. Sometimes it's so peaceful. It's like you can almost forget that people are being eaten around you. She's pretty hungry. She gave her food to her brothers and sisters. So let's eat some of these leaves, because that still counts as food. And I see someone keep complaining about the fridge. I may get rid of that fridge. So I took away the fridge just because it kept saying, I can't get to the fridge. And that was getting on my nerve. So now the food just have to sit in their back pockets. If it goes bad, it goes bad. I don't think really vegetables go bad. So I think they'll be okay. The hunger is always a problem though. They're always hungry. And it's getting dark, so they should definitely start getting back home. And they better actually be coming home since I told them to go home. Like you, Sarah, because we know you don't listen. Yeah, see that, Sarah? You better get your butt home. See? Get in the truck. Hurry. Zombie popping up right by your foot. And zombies are coming out for sure now, so it's definitely time for all the kids to get in bed. Get inside. Run. She gonna be just like her sister, a little rebellious thing. See? He was outside too. Kids don't listen. And she's in the chicken coop. But I don't mind because she has a gun. She knows how to take care of herself. But after that, we'll get Sarah in bed too. So I think Colony 13 definitely had a good first 2 days. No one was bitten. No one was infected. We killed a zombie or two. I can't even keep count. We found some more food. But we have to get a garden going because we're definitely going to need more food by the time late fall, winter, and early spring comes. We'll be starving if we don't have some type of surplus of food left. So tomorrow we'll focus on gardening. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Now here's some of that unpredictable stuff. There's a protest going on right now at one of the lots. What are they protesting? They're protesting against robbers. Well, that's great. But there's also zombies leading the protest. Like, there's zombies protesting along with these people. Like, zombies, you're the one robbing us of life, and now you're protesting this stuff. Like, are you shitting me?